Don't take the rate of light yet, guys. We'll head out there in just a few.
Does the Shield of Fire Fury drop off this vendor?
Yep. And it's just 10 coins.
Hans, how you doing, sir? Sneaking in here like that.
I said hello, so you must have been asleep. I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Had my first org implant last Monday, and it's going pretty good.
Excellent, man.
The right side of my back, where that disc is not hurting nearly as bad as what it was.
That's good to hear.
But the assimilation tubules will be coming soon. That way I can start assimilating people.
Can I call you Zorg now?
Pardon? I didn't catch you.
I was gonna make a terrible joke about, can I call you Zorg now?
Oh. The way my insurance calls the neuro wire they put in, they call it a neurotransmitter. It's like, wait a minute, they're going to make me a Borg.
Man, I'm lagging. 227 ms. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 229 ms. I'm lagging. You know, this is really interesting. Is that yesterday on Bit Heroes, I wasn't even lagging one bit. So. 273. Ah, come on. 305. I keep going up.
I just zoned into the next one. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'm lagging a little bit tonight, so you gotta bear with me. I'll do what I can. It's not bad right now, but it's not gonna stop me from rain tonight. My connection is just being an ass. Hello, hello.
So I think I'm gonna add chorus. Hold on. I think I'll get rid of Dirge of Imthak. And oh shoot, running into issues on that spell. Lights haven't gone out. What am I sitting in then? Oh, wait, where's alleviating somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay. Gosh, I gotta get that rank 3. That's the biggest one I want for the cleric or the bard for rank 3 spells. I want alleviating accelerando. Oh, hanging man. Cool. What am I doing with that? Wait a minute. It says rank 2. Am I doing this for no reason? Okay. Well, that lets me know where I need to go. Holy jeez, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I'll tell you that. It's pretty damn good for a Saturday night. Hell, it probably don't have to have very much boxing going on. Like I think it was like last week. You know, we had like quite a bit of people, and some people had to get rid of some of their boxing to, to
Hey,
fill in
I'm
spots.
always down for that. I'm always down to not have to box on this stuff.
Yeah, I can easily drop all of my boxes and just run my cleric if need be.
Yeah, I'm probably like one of the only couple in the guild that actually just uses a single account.
Okay. Okay.
My group is Khan's group. If you need to bump everybody but the cleric, you can do that.
What's up, Dan?
You were looking for group, man. There's a whole group down here ready. With a whole bunch of people.
We just finished up the tower quick. We ran into a thing and it took longer than we were hoping for it to take, but we're all porting out and heading back now. So we're good for invites.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this, man. We got 62 in raid right now.
We're gonna go do Plains of Power raids with 72, dude. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, yabba. Who the rep? Rapkins. Hey, got a couple new tanks around here.
Here's a question. Um, is there an actual max number like it used to be on the raids?
54. That's how many people?
Hard capped 54.
Hmm.
You can physically have more people in a raid, but a DZ can only have 54. So if it's a instanced DZ, you're capped at 54. If it's like an open world, open zone or something, you can have as many as you want.
Ah, okay.
Are you in the raid yet, Elad?
Yep.
How blind am I? I gotta be blind. Yeah, I'm blind. I don't see you on the raid at all.
I'm in Group 8.
Yep. I was blind. I was looking for a cleric. Yep, that's why. That explains everything.
Gotta get some glasses.
I know. This LASIK ain't working.
Yep, if you are not opted in to Guild Tribute, come up to this Guild Tribute Master just to the right of the guild banker up here and make sure you are opted in. It is a bonus to stats and hit points and stuff, and it's free to you. Just make sure you're opted in and you'll get the bonus. If you don't opt in, sucks to be you.
Okay, so I want to swap out those two.
I'm back.
Just as a heads up, Dan, you're constantly miking up.
Oh, sorry, let me change it. My apologies, I forget sometimes. Probably, I guess, from...
We got 56 people in the raid. That's not boxing characters either. Fully fucking raided.
All right, it is 6:30. If you haven't yet, toss out your buffs.
Well,
Good skin incoming.
Hmm. I thought there was a way to make it so that you could change how sensitive your voice to talk is. Tis not showing up.
Yeah, you just adjust your slider.
I just always have it on press to talk.
that's what I was thinking.
Any better?
Everybody, I see that we have a lot of new folks tonight. If anybody is incapable of speaking in voice chat, please send a tell to Les W. He will get you set up with being able to speak.
Speak, boo boo, speak.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
ST? That should do it now. I've got it. Yeah, it seems like that's gonna do it.
So now the only question is, do we have enough DPS?
No. I'm still worried on the healers in some regards.
I'm here.
Right, it solved the problem.
Dude, that's what I said. Last raid, we had an undead mob. I said, everybody get off the undead mob. I got this. Everybody, you guys divide all your attacks. I'll be on the undead mob.
Alright, with trying to keep people's boxes together as best I can, and with the significant quantity of new player influx we have this week, there are many names here I don't recognize. I have organized the groups as best I can.
You're on 126 Channer?
For now, subject to change.
You have failed.
Well, I was gonna copy it over again for 130, but I was like 7 currency away from buying the tier 2 pet earring, so I didn't. And then if I did copy it over, they decided to run some of the stuff that we're doing tonight, so I would have had a raid lockout, and then it would have been a moot point. So I figured, you know.
On sweeps week, if we complete one raid, we get 2 new raids. We need this.
Well, I do also have Bard, Beast, Rogue, Shadow Knight, and Shaman at 130, but we'll see what comes up here.
Only God will judge you.
Besides, I'm still sitting at 828,000 hit points, so I'm not like super far behind. Though I would like to have a full set of new runes, but all right. Our first target tonight. Let's think. We have significantly more people here than I expected.
I wouldn't start the new raid first.
I
just one other thing, and then kind of get ourselves together.
Yeah, I'm kind of debating.
I'd like to say on whatever raid we pick, we don't splash or do AE heals, and whoever does, we look at the logs and be like, hey, come to next raid.
Well, it's considering both of the targets I'm considering have a moderate amount of AoE damage, that would probably result in dead people more than helping.
On the board, about to die, we salute you.
On the boards, I see conflicting answers as to whether area effect heal over time is a problem in that event or not. Is your final word on that? Don't use MGB heal over time?
MGB
my
heal over
understanding is, yeah, my understanding is that anything that doesn't directly heal should be fine. So no Shaman Rain, no Pally Splashes, no Ranger buff that does an instant heal, no whatever. If it does any kind of instant healing and it hits everyone / the ground, no bueno. If it's just a regeneration, that should be fine.
All right, what I'm thinking of is Cleric Elixir, which sounds like it should be good.
Should be fine.
That should be fine. And that said, I absolutely 100% expect us to wipe at least once on that raid to something splashing. So, yeah.
It always happens the first time. You're just like, oh, I didn't know you meant that splash spell.
Oh, no mage splash heal tonight.
For this one event.
Which we are not doing for.
But, Elas, that's not a splash.
If you were to MGB that, it should be fine since it is a regeneration effect.
Yeah. And no covariance on that one, too, from Priest.
Yeah,
yes,
I knew covariance was bad, but Spirit of the Wood is good?
Should be.
Okay.
Alright, we are going to give Ashen back a try first. Might as well do the tier 2 stuff. That one is basically the DPS check raid. We do have a small handful of folks that are below 130 tonight. Those folks, you are absolutely 100% willing to, or able to join us. That is not a problem. I just want to give you fair warning that you are subject to being dead more than the rest of us, because that's just how the game works. So if you're cool with that, we're cool with having you.
If you die to AoE, don't take the res.
Brother,
That's enough of that, Les. Good.
Did I play that for everyone? I thought I was playing that locally. I apologize.
Nope, that's for everybody.
I
It's nice to know that
apologize.
it's nice to know that you meme for just yourself too.
Well, I was looking for one that was specifically for something like this about everybody that wasn't 130 dying.
That's for everybody. Thanks for again.
All right, so for anybody who doesn't know, you're gonna head up to Arkstone. Sorry, not Arkstone, Relic. If you have a portal that can take you to Relic in any way, go ahead and do that. The instance is from Gwark, the same guy who gives the group mission.
Boarding there, over. If you want to TL there, come hail me.
And the me person would be less W, since we have a lot of new people.
I'll go over all the loot rules, the event instructions, all that stuff in a couple minutes. I just need to hit the bathroom real quick first.
Once we get enough for a banner down, we'll just take the banner, but I'm trying to get people there as quickly as we can.
Banner.
You need people in Relic?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just get the instance that goes straight to the just and go straight there. No.
Yeah, I could do that. Alright, on my
Poopies.
Alright, so at this point we do have a full 54 in the raid, so if anybody is planning to ask, hey, why isn't my blank in the raid? The answer is because there's a 54-person cap on raid events. And the current list is everybody actually coming to the event. A couple of our regular boxers have dropped a few characters to make room as well, so we are in fact full. But if any additional individual players do show up and want to join us, we will continue to drop boxes to make room for real people.
Given the alternative, I love this problem.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely should have enough for a banner now. I TL'd more than 12 people, so.
Not. I need the people who are at the relic instant zone in to run over here because they're not enough.
Unfortunately, I had to get back because I don't have maps of relic.
Oh yeah, you're not getting around that.
Yeah, I by the time I took my hiatus, they hadn't finished mapping it yet.
If you take the port in to Relic from a Wizard or Clicky or whatever, if you go northeast down one floor and if you find for Gwark, he should be on your find list. It'll put an X there that's on the floor below you, so you can literally just run northeast and then page down when you get over him.
Once inside, do not talk to Gwark.
And my stupid ass just fell off the map.
Yes, once you zone in, please, for the love of God, do not talk to Gwark.
Okay, Stargate is set to the guild standard. Hopefully you didn't click in early.
If you fell off, whatever the fuck you're doing, get to Guild Hall and just take the fucking port.
I really wish Enchanter had made it to 130 when I copied it. But, oh well, next week I'll have it.
I was
for
told
sure.
It's gonna happen this week.
I know it was on the plans, and then I looked at my currency list, and I was like, eh. And then they did, of all nights, they decided to do like the easiest raids. So I was like, fuck. Either get the currency, you don't copy, or whatever. Can't win them all. Okay, quick rundown of this event for anybody who has not yet done this before. Ashenback is a giant punching bag for the most part. We are going to tank him just a little bit to the left of where we are. You at all times want to be on his side, basically under one of his wings. You don't want to be in his front so you don't get hit by breath. You don't want to be in his back so you don't get hit by tail. If you are fine with either of those, you can stand wherever you damn well please, but I would recommend otherwise. Throughout the fight, starting at around 70%, adds will start coming in from the sides. Off tanks will be picking those up and bringing them over to where the rest of us are standing. Dot casters, such as necromancers, enchanters, beast lords, whatever, anybody who wants to can switch over to those, but we're going to keep the main force on the boss. We are going to start pushing all the burns at around 75% and push him as far down as we can. At around 40%, a second ad will start spawning, that being the Ashenback blob. They have additional health and do a little bit more damage, and we are going to continue to try and off-tank them until they get piled up beyond safety. Since the boss also starts putting a shield on itself every 2 minutes for 1.9 billion points of damage, we generally don't want to stay off the boss so long that he just, has plenty of time to shield himself. So we're basically going to push the boss. When he puts the shield up, we'll switch off and clear out ads if we need to. Otherwise, we will keep pushing the boss.
I have died, so I need to get my buffs back up. I'll be there shortly.
Interesting.
Dan, you start your Signet of Gar, and I'll go when yours is down.
No, we're not going to need it right off the bat. I just save that in case, as soon as a tank goes down, I start clicking it, just so you're aware. That way it's just extra heals are going out, because one tank goes down, it starts popping around, and anything extra helps.
Well, just click it right before the first tank goes down. That way it doesn't go down.
Ugh, I've been doing it wrong.
Between Dan and Dell, which one of you wants to main tank this tonight?
If I get a choice, I choose to tank Zanzibar, because I already know how to tank Zanzibar, so he can tank this one.
All right, Dell, you have
That's
main
fine
tank?
with me. You just tell me what you want me to do. I'm good with most anything.
Get hit in the face over and over again by this dragon.
Punch to the face.
We like to let people have a say in things when we can, so no problem at all. Dan will put you as the primary ad tank. Shadow Knights as our backups.
I'd prefer you putting somebody else on ad tanks, just because then I can focus more on healing and I can leave Dan alone if I'm not having to main tank as much.
All right. You do have 2 clerics in your group, but not a problem.
One of them.
In that case, Giggles, Ixena, and Yursk, you will be the primary 3 picking up ads as they spawn. And anybody else who believes themselves a sturdy tank, heavy, shat, whatever, feel free to pitch in and do that as well. Yes, I will be explaining the loot rules once we get to a chest to explain loot rules on. Don't want to throw in too much information right off the bat. Does anybody have any questions about the event itself? Mechanics, what to do, what not to do, etc.
At this point, we're not worrying about the Frost Shield one.
No. We did get a certain influx of new players, which is great. If we get a couple more ice casters, then we can start looking at that achievement, but for the moment, no.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Looks like we are still missing Rig's Bard, and Oz.
Yep, I'm
Never really know.
getting my pet ready. I seem to have died.
Rig, are you there / coming here? He's not even voice, is he?
On my way.
Retro.
Z, just whoever's in your party lead, have them reinvite when they get back on. Alright. For the time being, we're going to move Rig and his Bard. Sorry, Ryda. Out of your group. Dan, if you want to re-invite Nakana, please.
Can I get some
Just shout it
Sammy
in.
buffs and druid skin, please?
Buffs incoming at the banner.